33rd anniversary at our annual cigar show in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I want to show you a few of the latest and greatest creations from Daniel Marshall and some of our new cigar collection. And why don't I start with the world's most expensive humidor ever that was sold recently to the Crown Prince of Bahrain. And the only reason I have it here is because we have to put his initials in diamonds on the top. Let you have a look at it. It's 14 karat rose gold. There's 100 ounces of gold used to make this humidor. Each one of these lines is hand engraved in Italy, in Florence, Italy. A 5th generation master goldsmith makes this for us. And it's also very, very difficult to have rounded edges. And of course, no gold humidor is complete without putting gold on the bottom. But I wish you could feel it. As you can imagine, it probably weighs 30 pounds. And there's 100 ounces in gold. It's a $500,000 humidor, and we're selling it at the show for $250,000. 1 millimeter thick gold. One of the most unusual and special creations that we're launching at the show is our famous golden torpedo, our golden cigar. One may look at it and say, can you really smoke a cigar covered in gold? And you can. It took me 3 months to develop this cigar. It's wrapped in pure 24 karat Italian gold from the most famous gold beater in Florence, Italy. It takes about $60 worth of gold. And I would say 2 hours total to create this. I do this myself at night. It's my meditation. I absolutely love it. With my glass of favorite whiskey, my Balvenie whiskey. And I think about how lucky I am to be in the cigar business and to choose the best of all our Nicaraguan cigars to create this. They sell for $200 and we cannot make enough of them. We package them in wooden cabinets, and when I finish, I sign the cabinets. And then we sell them in a set of 5 in one of our desk travel humidors. So it's a $1,000 package. One of our customers, Carl Malone, his wife bought it as a gift for his birthday, and he liked it so much he wanted to call me and tell me how much he appreciated the cigar, and since then we've become friends. And we also have recently come back from London with an event we did at the Bulgari Hotel in London, which is owned by Davidoff of London's owner, Edward Shahikian. We had 30 paying guests. They paid $200 to come to the event. They were able to sample the gold cigar, and we had the global brand ambassador, Sam Simmons, for Balvenie whiskey there. So he brought one of the world's rarest and most special whiskeys along to the event. And all of us hung out for 4 hours in London. What was really impressive to me, and a dream come true, is to sit around this circular lounge and to see the world's greatest smokers, Cuban cigar smokers. Mind you, they're the greatest cigar snobs of the world in London. They have the best cigars and they insist on only the best. As Winston Churchill says, I'm very easily to be satisfied with only the best. And so to sit there and see everyone smoking the Daniel Marshall Nicaraguan cigar covered in gold, drinking the whiskey from Balvenie, was a great honor and a great privilege. As I explained in a speech that I gave, a little talk to everyone there, I felt that we were really celebrating with our cigars a modern day campfire. And we sat around, we became friends, we instantly developed a rapport which will last a lifetime with everyone that was there. And we had some very interesting people. People from Hollywood showed up, a movie producer, an agent from the record business. We had the Crown Prince of Bahrain there. We had the Crown Prince of Qatar. And I want to show you a little bit more about we had a surprise visitor at the show. I showed him the solid gold humidor that we created. And I want to show you over here a special humidor, commemorative humidor that we brought to the London event. It's called the 50-year-old Balvenie Whiskey Stave Humidor. It's a special limited edition of 50 pieces. And the master cooper from Balvenie Whiskey in Dovetown, Scotland, sends us 50-year-old barrels. And we use the actual outside of the barrel for the outside of the humidor. And the inside of the 50-year-old, they call it a port pipe. Port wine was stored in that 50 years. And this is the actual wood that finishes this 12-year-old bottle of Balvenie. And it's, as whiskey lovers know, it's the wood and the time in the wood that creates the flavor, the finesse, and the character of the whiskey. And so what we have here are Daniel Marshall cigars that now have the same scent, and I wish you could smell this, because I have a feeling I want to eat these cigars. They smell so good. And now they have the scent that evokes a memory of going in to the secret storage room of these whiskey companies where they have millions and millions of pounds worth of whiskey. And in there, you will smell these casks. And the scent is phenomenal. The inside and the outside have the sweetest, earthiest, richest, ancient kind of smell, which is very alluring and very appealing. And this humidor now is available in London at the Davidoff of London shop. It's available in New York City at Nat Sherman. And it's available in Chicago at Irwin Reese. Legendary tobacco shops. This humidor I took to London when we did the Balvenie Daniel Marshall Gold event, and we sold it there as well. Moving along, I want to show you a couple more limited edition pieces that we're introducing. This is our Passion for Cuba collection, and where we take license plates from the decade of the 50s. And everyone is different. We have red, we have black plates, all from different cities in Cuba. And it's a big hit. People love them because each one is very different, one of a kind. What home wouldn't be complete without a chess humidor? Me and my buddies are great chess lovers, and there's nothing better than to smoke cigars, play chess, and have it all in one place. So this is something that was very popular at the show. We have our Passion for Cuba collection that goes along with the Cuban license plates. This artist who hand-painted this tile is known as the Picasso of the Caribbean. His name is Fuster. And I visited Cuba recently, within a year, with a bunch of fantastic guys from Sacramento. We had lobbyists, we had agents, we had all kinds of different people from different walks of life. And when we visited his home, which is covered in these tiles, the walls, the outside of the house, animal sculptures, his pool, the staircases, everything is painted tile. we said we need to make a commemorative humidor. So this is part of the Passion for Cuba collection. Each one is different. Each one is hand-painted and signed by the artist. It holds 125 cigars, Spanish cedar line. The Daniel Marshall cigar. We have 5 formats: Petite Corona, Corona, Torpedo, Robusto, Churchill. What makes the Daniel Marshall cigar very special is the fact that we don't sell cigars. Actually, we don't even sell humidors. What we sell are dreams. And the reason being is my dream was to always come up with the best of the best, to always do something new, to always make it better, and that's my dream. And my dream was to make things for the greatest appreciators and collectors of luxury and of quality, and that same passion and enthusiasm goes into our cigars. And so I wanted to make a cigar that is a cigar that I would want to smoke and would become my favorite cigar. And what makes it different is working with cigar masters that have millions of dollars worth of tobacco in storage. That makes a very consistent cigar, so that was a very important point. 2, I wanted a Cubanesque cigar, which is rich, chocolate taste, cinnamon, nutmeg, reminiscent of my favorite motorcycle ride with the guys every Saturday that we do, going out to Starbucks in Malibu and drinking my espresso with the chocolate. And I wanted a cigar to complement that. And so I went to the best cigar maker in the world, Manuel Quesada and Nestor Cosecha. They sent us 10 samples, and we came up, all my buddies chose the same blend, and we all agreed. And what also is an advantage of our cigars is we do not need to sell cigars to make money. So I keep them in my own humidor for 1 year until they're released. And I believe aging of cigar will change it completely. It will change it into something more. It will add what in the wine business they call body. It will add character, body, smoothness. You'll be smoking it, you'll say, wow, that's not a cigar. That is more than a cigar. So I look forward to all of you trying the Daniel Marshall cigar. Give us a call and ask us for a sample. We'll be happy to send it to you.